Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of April 26, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Cancer collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Cancer not see coming for the week of April 26, 2026? What do they not see coming this week? Let's get one more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? We have moving. And at the bottom of the deck, we have photo proof or evidence. Okay. What is this all about here for the Cancer collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements? Why is moving something they don't see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, my friends, we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. The Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Not bad. Magician, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I almost don't want to clarify this for you, but let's clarify this anyway. We'll get a couple cards on the table. Tell me why the Ten of Cups is here for the Cancer collective this week. Tell me why the Ten of Cups is here. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Ten of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Hanged Man. Ah, chef's kiss, my friend. It's a good week for you. Page of Cups. Tell me why the Page of Cups is here. Okay, we'll take it. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Swords. And the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? One more shuffle. Thank you. High Priestess is clarified by Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and Temperance. Bottom of deck, Four of Cups. So do I think that everything in your life is running smoothly according to plan and you are absolutely 100% content with every aspect of your life? Nope. But despite whatever emotional setback you're dealing with or whatever it is that you're grieving or still processing, you are choosing this week to move forward or move on from an emotionally dysregulating situation, environment, connection, or experience. It's like despite the loss or despite the setback or despite these feelings that I'm still processing, I'm choosing to be happy this week. I'm almost looking at the loss. I'm speaking like you. I'm almost looking at whatever the loss or the setback here has been as like a blessing in disguise. I have a lot of things to be grateful for. I'm strong. I'm more than capable of still going after my wish fulfillment, whatever that is for each of you. It's different, but it's sort of like you're seeing life from a different perspective. Like, okay, that one thing didn't work out. I wish it would have ended differently, or I wish it wouldn't have ended at all, but I have a whole life to live and I have dreams here to fulfill. And it's time for me to move forward, to move on from that feeling of the Three of Cups energy, or not the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups. It's like I want to feel the Three of Cups. I don't want to feel the Eight of Cups anymore. So I really like this for you. Is it still, plaguing you mentally? Again, whatever challenging situation here has occurred for you? Absolutely. But you're choosing to move forward, and you have at least one person this week that you seem to be connected with. So I don't know if they're inviting you out or you're inviting them out, but there seems to be some type of gathering. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So again, it's like despite the setback or despite the loss, it looks like you're trying to move forward, trying to move on, and trying to make the best of things. You have someone else here in your energy, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. They could be a Leo. They don't have to be. I feel like this is the individual energy of the individual where they're giving you the offer, the invite, if you will. Hang out, go to their house, do something with them, go to a store with them. One more shuffle here. Thank you. And it's not like for 5 minutes in that Seven of Pentacles. Like this person is like, let's take a day trip, or there's something fun here that they want to do with you, but it's not for 5 minutes. It might be for 5 hours or for the entire weekend or something like that. But I like this for you. Tell me more about this person here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Again, we have Leo on the table. We have the Empress, which could be Taurus or Libra energy. You have the Tower. And you have the Hermit, could be Virgo as well. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I like this for you a lot. It could be a person or just a group of people, because we have a couple of different energies here on the table. But I feel like this is an invite of some kind, an offer, an opportunity, again, to hang out, to do something fun. It could be going to the movies, but I like this for you. And I think what you're seeing here this week, it's like you're the one getting the evidence here in that evidence card that I can do two things at once. I can process something that was emotionally dysregulating or emotionally disappointing to me, and I can still go out there and live again and connect with people and to have some fun experiences. So short and sweet reading here for you this week, Cancer. It looks like you're making the active choice here to leave something in the past, and you're getting evidence. You're getting proof of like, hey, I can do both. I can mourn that or grieve that or process that, but I can still go out and enjoy myself. And most of you, like I said, you are connecting with a person or a group of people here. And this could even be like at work, where someone asks you to go out to lunch, or maybe to like, sit in the lunchroom and have lunch with them. But it's just like your inclusion in this event, no matter how great or small it is, it just makes you feel, grateful. It makes you feel alive. And it makes you feel like, yeah, I can do this again. This thing called life, I can do this again. It's a very feel-good energy. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here for the Cancerian collective. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice this week, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Moon. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, your advice here is to go for it, to have fun. I know you're still feeling anxious or insecure, or you have some doubts or fears that, again, you're still processing because of the loss. But 2 of Pentacles, a lot of the times, could talk about time management. And this is saying that if you are invited anywhere this week, make sure you make the time to go forward and explore and be adventurous and be free-spirited and try something new here. This could be a friend who says, hey, have you ever had this particular type of cuisine? And you're like, no. And they're like, well, I've always wanted to try it. Let's go. So again, that Page of Wands could just be a bit free-spirited. This person might suggest something, that you go somewhere or do something that you've never done before. And it's saying like, what do you have to lose? Just go, and no expectations, and just create some time for it and have a good time if you're invited anywhere this week. And again, you can process all of those emotions at the same time. But this week, it looks like you're back to living, and I like that for you a lot. That is what I have for you, Cancer, for the week ahead. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.